Right, welcome everyone. Yep, cool. That's working. Welcome back to Zenless Zone Zero. A bit of side stuff. I did some of the side content off stream, just so I could, get through it a bit. It's all pretty much run around, find stuff like that. So I just did that off stream to sort of speed things up a little. So hopefully today I can just grind through the main story. Hopefully unlock some more events. Hopefully get enough polychrome so I can finally maybe pull Ellen. But, that's if I get lucky. So let's set up the shop. Oh no, action. There we go. Alright. Just claim all this. And claim those. Cool. I do also have the Necromata story to do at some point as well. So we'll see.
So, for the monster in the square, you're really saying Hand is gonna take over the remaining investigation?
Absolutely positive. We heard it firsthand, together with the Belobog Industries people. The monster's remains will still be collected by public security, of course. But the automated evidence carrier will bring the remains to Hand once it passes through the hollow.
Yeah, I get it. Hand is better than public security at investigating this kind of weird stuff.
I mean, they seem to be, yeah.
They've always had a pretty delicate relationship. That PubSec officer seems decent, though. Being willing to put all that aside and hand over the case. Oh, it's getting late. I can't stay and chat. I have a client meeting scheduled later. Anyway, I'll do my best to help look for Rain, so keep an eye out for some good news.
Thanks, Nicole. Bye. Hey, Wise.
Was that Nicole on the phone just now?
Yeah. Nicole figured that we were related to what happened in the square, so she called to ask. I explained everything and told her about the mission to find Rain. By the way, Koleda also called earlier to say public security confirmed the time to collect the monster's remains.
Finally.
Well,
I hope the collection goes smoothly.
Fingers crossed. Anyway, whether it's the investigation or the search for Rain, all we can do now is wait for news. Since we don't have a lot on our plate right now, let's drop by the public security office sometime in the next couple of days.
yeah, I was gonna say why.
What are we gonna do over there?
I'm surprised you've forgotten. Our driver's licenses are about to expire. It was Ferry who noticed it the other
Master, I've applied for a driver's license renewal for you and Second Assistant on the Public Security's official website. But unfortunately, the collection of the new licenses must be done in person.
Let's visit their office in Lumina Square soon then, to collect our new... The metro to Lumina Square is always crowded. Let's just drive there.
So is this going to be a new place to unlock and visit, run around? Immersive storytelling, let's go. Yeah, new space. Lumina Square. Ooh. So wait, this is where the HIA is? The pharmacy. Gardening shop? I wonder how much of these are actually gonna be useful. The parking lot's full. So we're just there for now. That's not good, is it? No bamboo points. Is that a lizard, dude? What the heck is this? Okay. He's cool. Is that a cinema? Whoa. This is actually quite cool. Oh, Orchidea? Salon, beauty salon. Physiotherapy studio? That's pretty cool. And a coffee place. So, why does he look exactly the same? The simmer. Oh. Oh, there's another cargo truck here. One up here as well. It's a little park. That's pretty cool. Oh, the ice cream. I think he's cool. Can we not go down to the waterfront? I mean, we practically are at the waterfront anyway, but... Let's talk to this lass. Okay. Two suspicious looking blocks. That's the hitchhiker. All fish supplies. The metro, the pharmacy, the corner shop. Looks like the security bamboo. Okay, what else is here? Another noodle shop with Chop Junior. Alright. Huh. Alright, Belle. Let's get this car parked.
This is exhausting. I had no idea it'd be so hard to find a parking space here. We should have just taken the metro.
Hang in there, Belle. It's just another 300 meters. We haven't gotten much.
You're the one who never exercises. The only time you run is when you're using Eos's body. Speaking of things we haven't done lately, it's been ages since we had a good meal. Since that dinner with the cunning hares, right?
No wonder you were so enthusiastic about going out today. So that's what you were really at.
We deserve to treat ourselves with all our hard work lately. What do you think? How about we have a meal somewhere nearby when we're done?
Okay. Anything but a buffet.
What's wrong with a buffet?
Hooray! You're the best! Let me see what's good around here.
Cutscene time.
Why is the signal so weak?
What's wrong, Belle?
Oh.
Don't tell me it's broken.
Oh my.
Are you all right? Are you hurt?
Belle! Belle! Are you okay? Are you injured?
I'm okay. Have we met somewhere before?
That was cool.
Have
Are
we?
these
Sorry.
two
I think
joining
you
the game
mistaken me
soon?
for somebody else.
Because they're cool. Mission unthinkable. Alright. Alright. I'm liking this.
Juyuan, Qingyi, thank you so much for your help this afternoon. If it weren't...
Don't mention it. Keeping citizens safe is our duty as
probably
public
going to
security
butcher the
officers,
pronunciations
and
of these
we're thankful
names.
for your cooperation. All that paperwork took some time.
Have you determined the cause of the accident?
We can't say for sure right now. The driver is fine physically, but he doesn't remember anything leading up to the accident. But don't worry, every problem has a solution. We'll find a way to get to the bottom of this.
Aerial
It's getting
poisoning,
late.
maybe?
Why don't you two head home?
I don't know.
Feel free to contact us if you recall any further details about the accident.
Thanks again for your help, you two.
If you pass by 6th Street in the future, be sure to visit our video store. I'll give you a free membership card.
So you live on 6th Street. I expect we'll run into each other soon.
Oh, what do you mean?
Well, that sounds ominous.
Hold on, Qingyi. Being vague could give the wrong impression. Here, take a look at this. It should better explain what she's talking about.
I want Shuyan. I can't lie. I think she got very nice design. Officer Zhuyan, it appears to be a survey for the upcoming public event hosted by the Public Security. Safety Awareness Month questionnaire.
Public Security Safety Awareness Month questionnaire?
Our inspector has temporarily assigned us to the Lumina branch to prepare for this event. We'll be holding a big safety lecture here soon for the citizens. The two of us will be visiting nearby neighborhoods and distributing the questionnaires to encourage them to attend.
I see. Welcome to the neighborhood.
Thanks. Please, keep the questionnaire. If you're interested in the seminar, you can fill in your info and...
See you again soon, managers.
So, public security officers will be visiting 6th Street soon. That's never happened in all the time we've lived there. By the way, there's something else I want to discuss with you, Wise. It's about Juyuan and Qingyi.
What a coincidence. I want to discuss that too. But we shouldn't talk here. Their office is still nearby.
Do we think they're suspicious, or... They didn't seem too bad. Did we get our driver's licenses? What we came for? I'm not even gonna get dinner. Oh no. Yeah, right. We got our driving license at least. Oh, what's this? Don't get greedy. Limited time rewards now available at Godfinger. I'll have to check that out after the stream. It's that one which I'm waiting for. Yeah. Come on. There we go. Back to random play.
Back to our earlier discussion about Juyuan and Qingyi. I knew you'd noticed too. It's not our first time meeting them.
Is it not?
After Belobog called PubSec in the Hollow, weren't they the officers who investigated? You were disguised as EOS at the time, so they weren't aware there was anyone apart from Belobog Industries present.
Good thing I didn't give us away, or we could have been in trouble.
We might bump into them again soon, so we should check the visual record of the investigation, just to be safe.
Fairy, could you extract the data from back then?
Yes, Master.
It's helpful having Fairy around.
Thanks for your cooperation.
Makes things a
We
bit
have
faster.
a rough idea of how things unfolded. Earlier today, is this the faulty bank? Thanks for your... Earlier today, you all ended up deep in the hollow after the bamboo with your carrot malfunctioned. Then, you were attacked by an unknown monster right here. Is this the faulty bamboo?
Yes, but some of its parts might have been corrupted.
We'll hand over a detailed repair report later.
I'm not sure why, but something feels different about this Bangbu. It looks unusually clever, almost cunning.
Wait a sec, Jingyi. Saying things like that in front of the person filing the report might get us reported. Let's put aside how they ended up in the Hollow for now. Seems like Belobog Industries has come across something quite extraordinary.
Absolutely. I don't remember seeing anything with such unique traits in the records. Let me take a closer look at it. Looks like there's something inside the crystal.
Did you resonate with ethereals?
Don't touch that! All non-forensic officers are prohibited from handling evidence without proper authorization. Besides, it's too risky, even if you've undergone corruption resistance treatments.
Inspector, the crime scene is just up ahead.
Where's that ferocious the dangerous criminal?
Inspector Bringer, what are you doing here?
Oh, you two are in charge of the scene. Here come two elites of our criminal investigation
I already don't like him.
Bring the suspect over. Get my good son and take the picture. I need it for the headlines tomorrow.
Inspector, the suspect isn't here. They were attacked by an unknown being with high ether.
Huh? So it was just an ethereal?
No, Inspector. It had some peculiar characteristics. We suspect it to be the result of hollow mutation, or the product of some type of illegal activity.
Hold on. You see now, Juyuan. It's good to be vigilant as a public security officer. But the election is just around the corner. If we reveal the presence of an unknown monster in the Hollows at this stage, my election... the citizens will be put in fear. Public security shouldn't make any hasty announcements.
Dear, he's one of these types.
Rest assured, we've requested the collected evidence be given to hand for expert analysis.
What? You did the right thing. Still, let our forensics team handle the evidence. You two have always been my trusted aid, so I have a very important task.
Trying to slow down the investigation.
Etheractive being. Yet Inspector Bringer wasn't interested. At least he didn't say no to giving over the evidence to hand.
He was interested. Just interested in hiding it.
Oh, now I get it. The important task Inspector Bringer mentioned is the seminar at the Lumina branch. What's so special about this seminar that he has to send Juyuan and Qing?
Fairy, are you able to bring up any info related to the seminar?
I'm running a search on keywords Lumina Square and Public Security Safety Awareness Month. There are several relevant articles by multiple media companies. I shall read them. Given the recent surge in major incidents within the city this month, and aiming to safeguard urban security while enhancing public awareness, Janus District Public Security has decided to launch the Public Security Safety Awareness Month to provide citizens with practical information. Public Security has assigned several officers from the Criminal Investigation Department to assist in planning the event. Mr. Bringer, commanding officer of the district headquarters and the driving force behind the event, will also be in attendance at the seminar, along with the other officers in charge. Inspector Bringer will conduct a media interview during the event to address any concerns citizens may have.
So, it's not just Inspector Bringer attending the seminar, but a bunch of media representatives as well. You hear that, Wise? Juyuan and Qingyi will participate in the interview too. Must be quite the honor for a public security officer. What do you think about this?
It's just a seminar to educate citizens about safety, so it wouldn't hurt to go. Besides, with top officials from public security attending, we might pick up some useful information.
And if we got on PubSec's good side,
It's decided then.
maybe we won't be found out as proxies.
We'll tell Juyuan and Qingyi we'd like to attend the event when they come to 6th Street in a few...
I don't want to do that stuff. Participate in the event. You can draw a prize based on the server ID on the day of the lecture, and the prize is going to be a videotape. Huh? Some boring ones. Just skipping the days now. I'll go see them then. There they are.
Criminal cases have been rampant lately. To raise safety awareness among citizens, Janus Quarter Public Security has launched the Safety Awareness Month campaign. We'll be holding a seminar at the Lumina branch soon. Please come and join us if you have time.
A public security event? Oh, how nostalgic. I participated in such an event years ago, you see. It was somewhat reminiscent of a coffee tasting event. I even had the chance to offer everyone present some freshly ground coffee. Albeit, it wasn't a top-shelf roast.
Of course it wasn't.
Oh, it's a shame public security's facilities now smell of air fresheners everywhere. No longer suitable places for enjoying coffee while freely conversing.
What do you mean?
Of course, while fine wines develop into richer experiences with time, other worthy items can go bad. Oh, I'm talking of coffee beans. So, to prevent the coffee beans at my shop from facing a sorrowful fate, I have to go grind them properly. I'm afraid I can't make the event. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Well.
Mr. Enzo, according to our data, you're running a remodeling shop on 6th Street.
Well, hey, it's not often I get invited out by two young ladies, so I'd love to join.
Alright, calm down, Enzo.
Unfortunately, my second grandfather's son's cousin is getting married that day. I can't miss such an important family event.
Huh, I understand. In that case, I hope your relative has a great wedding.
Oh, I have a customer coming soon to collect his car. I better
No
get
what's
back
the
to
deal
it.
with PubSec. I can't really blame him, honestly.
Good morning, Juyuan, Jingyi.
Good morning, Wise. Belle.
Here are our questionnaires.
Wonderful. If it weren't for you two, we wouldn't have recruited a single participant.
Jingyi!
So what? It's the truth. Besides,
I like these two.
It's not like they're strangers, right?
Yeah, right. But how come nobody on 6th Street wants to go to the seminar? Everyone here is usually pretty welcoming.
Is there anything we can do to help?
Now that you mention it, there is something I'd like to ask you. Some of the residents on 6th Street only registered their names, but
Oh, let me see. Asha, General Chop. Spike should be one of our members, an older gentleman. We know all.
How about we help you take the questionnaire?
That's a good idea. 6th Street doesn't usually have much interaction with public security. So if they see officers handing stuff out all of a sudden, they might be wary and refuse. If it's a neighbor who brings them the questionnaire, maybe...
Oh, we wouldn't want to trouble you.
But we should do it together, you know.
You two already did us a huge
Right.
Juyuan,
Show that
they're willing, we
PubSec
should
can be
Okay.
trusted.
Thank you. Really.
I don't think they're bad
Let's
guys.
split up
They're
and meet
just
back.
there's a few bad guys in them, but they're just police, you know. And those two are just doing the jobs, you know. They're great. Just in here, or just in the back? That's in the back, right? Is this Asta? Asha, sorry. There you go. Maybe we will someday. Honestly, I do hope there is a little story point where they do get not captured, but they get found out. I think it definitely changed the game. Right, so we're talking to Chop last. Here we are. This will be that Spike guy. Yeah, but it's not like we've seen PubSec do too much, especially around 6th Street, so you can't blame them for being a bit wary. The most we've seen is a couple of people patrolling, but hell, they can't even catch a couple of proxies, so you know, how good can they really be?
Hello, Wise. Bell? Some customers mentioned you were looking for me. I understand you're helping those 2 officers from public security hand out questionnaires?
So, you already know.
One of the perks of running a store on the street is being well informed. Anyway, please tell the officers I have other things to tend to.
I knew it. I had a feeling General Chop would say no before we even got here. And after I told Ju Yuen and
Oh, have other people?
Yeah. Asha, Spike. Oh, and I think Tin Master and Enzo said no this morning too.
You know, it is a little strange everyone is refusing. Maybe this seminar isn't as simple as we think.
You've got that right. Do you 2 know who the guy on the question?
Isn't that Inspector Bringer? I heard he came up with the event.
Then have either of you heard of the Hollow Hero from the Eridu period?
Excuse me?
I've never heard of it.
Well, for a while back,
The Hollow
that's
Hero.
what the residents called Bringer. Before the fall of the old capital, Bringer happened to be the commanding officer in my precinct. After being promoted from the front line, despite being an inspector, he still got involved at the ground level and interacted with the residents. So they regarded him highly.
So what went wrong?
He went missing in a hollow during a rescue mission. But just when everyone thought he was done for, he miraculously made it back out. Just like that, he became known as the Hollow Hero. He was then transferred to the HQ in Janus Quarter and quickly advanced to the ranks over the years.
That's a pretty inspiring story.
So is he not Bringer anymore? Is he someone new? An ethereal, perhaps? I doubt it. Or has he just let fame get to his head?
But these days, people say the Hollows have drained the Hollow Hero of all his courage. Now, Bringer presents himself as a hard worker, but we older residents can see through it. What's more, in recent years, he's clearly been cozying up to Tops. He's implemented a number of measures under the guise of benefiting the public, but it's those big corporations that benefit in the end. He's aiming for commander of Janus Quarter in the upcoming municipal election, launching a safety campaign right now, even putting his own image on the questionnaire. His motives are pretty clear, don't you think?
Yeah.
Sounds like Inspector Bringer is trying to advertise himself through the seminar.
Exactly. Holding the seminar is a good thing, but I can't go knowing what Bringer is up to.
Thanks for telling us all this, General.
I'm just sorry I can't be of help this time around.
Well, we visited all the neighbors.
That makes
It might
sense,
be
though.
awkward, but it's...
We've gone up and down 6th Street, but we haven't even gotten 10 people to register for the seminar.
We've done our best. Let's get a drink and take a break.
Hey, easy for you to say, but the conference hall we're in can fit 300 people, you know? As things stand, it'll be more than half empty.
Inspector Bringer must have chosen this area because there's a lot of residents nearby, thinking it'd be easier to find people to participate. Shame many of them are from his previous precinct. A lot of them have complaints about him. I was just wondering why you're in such low spirits today, when I've never seen you discouraged by difficult tasks before. But then I remembered. The inspector saved your life one, not being able to accomplish what we'd hoped. on top of seeing him come under fire. It must make you feel even worse.
If Ringer hadn't rescued me in that hollow back then, I wouldn't even be here, let alone be a public security officer. I understand he's no longer the hero he used to be, but can someone who gave up his anti-corruption gear to a child be such a bad guy? Sure, he's had some dealings with Tops, but it's inevitable, especially when many of our devices are jointly developed with Tops. And besides, doesn't he always say he lacks sufficient authority to make changes? If he gets elected, maybe he might be able to turn public opinion around.
Worshipping an undeserving deity is sycophancy. Failure to act when action is needed shows a lack of courage.
What?
It means when someone flatters undeserving people, it's considered an act of sycophancy. If one should stand up for what is right but remains indifferent, it shows that person is a coward. As public security officers, we need to be clear about what we should and shouldn't do. There may be many different ways to interpret Inspector Bringer's actions, but only he knows whether he has a clear conscience.
Very wise.
If his deeds were pure, even if he's misunderstood for the time being, things will work out in the end.
Yeah, you're right. Hold on, someone's come.
Sorry, are we interrupting you two?
Oh, we were just chatting. Did you go talk to the resident?
We gave them the questionnaire, but they all happen to be...
Oh, it's okay. We're almost done with distributing the questionnaires here too. Then Chingy and I will be heading back to the office.
Wait a minute!
No.
Oh, good.
Hey, Chop.
General Chop, did you...
It's hard to explain, but just now, there was a crime...
A crime?
Great. Please.
Wise.
That sounds interesting. And almost very coincidental. Is it a crash? Oh, just because they're young don't mean they're useless.
If you say there's officers nearby, then let them come and weigh in. I mean, what possible argument could there be? They were caught in the act.
Sir, caught in the act doesn't seem fair. It's similar to seeing only foam on a cup of barley latte and declaring it isn't coffee.
Calm down now, gentlemen.
Excuse me?
We're public security officers.
Officers, you're finally here. I'm Gale. I'm a driver for Pegasus Logistics. I'd finished the delivery and was calling the next client. Startled by the noise, I quickly rushed over, only to find all my ducks flying and running out of the cargo compartment. A flustered Bang-Boo was caught at the scene of the...
Give change. What are you doing? What?
Look, Wise. Isn't that Bang-Boo Give Change from the 141 convenience store?
Officers, I saw the whole thing. There was no one around when it happened except this Bang-Boo. Those ducks inside are a new, specially bred variety. They're worth a fortune. Losing just one or two of...
I've taken your statement, sir. Bang-Boo?
Hey, what do you mean the door was open?
Sir, if I might say, I think you're being too harsh on Give Change. Officers, as Give Change's neighbor, I must say something on their behalf. I know them.
Then tell me, why was my cargo compartment open? Officers, there's been tons of Bang-Boo committed crimes in the city lately. You gotta help me find evidence linking this Bang...
This isn't just about Give Change's reputation, officers. They could lose their job. You simply...
The only time I've seen Tin Master this agitated is when I asked for instant coffee.
Asking for instant coffee. Oh, I like that. Oh, yeah, it wouldn't be Give Change.
We've dealt with a Bang-Boo at the convenience store quite a bit.
But Give Change was the only one there when the driver Look, people are leaving. Let's go see what's going on.
Hi, Belle. Hi, Wide.
We overheard what happened earlier.
Not yet, unfortunately. We just...
Might I ask what the...
We took a look around the truck, and we didn't find there are no security cameras in the area. So all that's left and to review both of those, professional technicians are needed.
Yeah, he's a sniffer, can't help. Can't let him know.
I'm afraid so. It'll take about 2 or 3 days. Both the driver and Give Change will have their daily routine disrupted somewhat. After we explained the situation, the driver said his main concern is the whereabouts of the cargo. As long as so, Tin Master and some other resident.
Well, that's cool.
In that case, why?
Everyone's giving a hand.
You as well.
But I guess they are trying to help Give Change, so.
Oh? I thought...
The driver may have proposed a solution, but there's a likelihood of further conflict until all the ducks are recovered. Junior officers would usually be responsible for these types of cases, but handing the task over would take time, and we don't want residents to think public security is evading our... And there's something suspicious about this incident,
definitely.
so Chingy and I decided to look...
GUN. Then let's get going.
It does all seem very suspicious, like it happening now. Investigate the remodeling shop, alright. Loads of bang boos here, so. Right, Enzo. Huh. Is someone messing with the bang boos? Does seem a bit suspicious. Ready was a duck. Cool. Where's the next duck? In the drinks crate. Oh, Jesus. Quite a few names. Where else? Xingyi? Truck quacking. There we go. parking lot. Alright. Let's go. Oh, look at him. Just vibing. Well, at least everything's back in place. I'm sure we could make great PubSec officers, but you know, we're kind of the opposite of that. Our headlight. Are all cars are malfunctioning?
Ugh, really, Wise? You totally forgot to turn off the lights last time you...
That's weird. I definitely turned them off. Also, it was dark.
Huh? What's...
Is something wrong with...
I don't know, but nothing happens when I press it. The battery's gonna... How weird. The car got serviced, not...
Hey, is it just my...
What's wrong, Chingy?
All the incidents we've encountered today are somehow...
Now that you mention it, you're right. The van in the convenience store wouldn't start. The car that just pulled out of the remodeling shop broke down. And now, Wise and Bell's car lights won't turn off. If we count the missing ducks from Pegasus Logistics, that's already 4 vehicles involved.
If we count the car accident the other afternoon, that's 5 and...
That one wouldn't have happened if you hadn't been
But that wasn't totally my fault, Wise. My cell phone suddenly...
Bell's cell phone malfunctioned before the car...
She said her phone suddenly lost signal, and a bunch of colorful stripes appeared on the screen. But...
I knew it.
Interesting.
Remember, Chingy? The driver
It's all
said
connected.
he was on the phone at the time of the car accident. If I'm right.
Right. That's probably why Give Change said it felt dizzy too.
How did the interrogation go?
I think we finally figured out what's really behind all. For now, let's get the ducks back and see if we...
This is turning out interesting.
Zhu Yuan and Qing Yi told us to wait.
Oh, yeah. They just came and measured the Bangbu's electrical current data logs, asked a weird question.
Could you tell us what they asked?
They asked me if my cell phone had malfunctioned in any way. Since my phone actually did turn itself off out of nowhere, but how did they know that?
Wait, your cell phone malfunctioned? Something just occurred to me. All the accidents lately. Could they be caused by EMP?
You're quite right, Bab.
Zhu Yuan, Jingyi.
Have you ever heard of an EMP emitter, sir?
I can't say I have. What's that?
Come on, why'd you know what an EMP
When
is?
activated, it causes a sudden change of current in nearby electronic equipment, resulting in component failures or, at worst, completely burning out the equipment. Using EMP, someone could open the electronic lock on your van at the moment your door was opened. Not only did your phone malfunction,
But it doesn't seem like
Give
it's a
Change
targeted
experienced
attack.
a
It just
sudden
seems like
surge of
it's a
current, all indicative.
random
So
attacks,
mean
you know?
This Bangbu
Random
was
pulses.
a victim, just like me?
Yes, we believe that to be...
I shouldn't have been so hot-headed. What I said... So, who is the culprit?
Don't worry.
We'll
Our
have to
colleagues
find
are
out
checking the
the
surveillance records.
source of the
Should be
EMP.
able to identify the cult. They launched multiple EMP attacks today. So if we check all the passers-by near...
Would it be a short-range EMP though? With how random the attacks were?
Immediately.
Understood.
Officer, the suspect is...
Chingy, come on.
Okay.
Whoa.
What are you doing?
Not the cat. She was affected too. Is she a robot? And now he's ran into a hollow.
This is Ju-Yuan. The suspect has fled into the hollow. We're pursuing him inside.
Copy that.
I'd have thrown it harder if I'd known he was so tough.
How are things going?
The culprit ran into the hollow and we're going after him. You two can head back now.
Let's follow them and see what happens, Wise.
Of course we are. Why wouldn't we?
Ju-Yuan and Chingy have gone into the hollow, Wise. While I'm sure they can handle the situation, we should go into the hollow and see if we can help.
Yeah. We can't just let him get away with it.
Are you mad at him because he almost caused me to have an accident? Even if he hadn't caused that accident, he needs to be held accountable for all the trouble on. We can go whenever you're ready. By the way, even though you're angry, remember to keep your distance from Ju-Yuan and...
Yes, of course. Cool. I am right though, they're not characters yet, are they?
I only handle technical touch me.
I shall follow your order.
Hey, don't look head made Rena.
No, 'cause these are all the characters, I'm just missing these ones, which are all the S-rank characters. Which is not that many, is there? Not yet, anyway. But I think those two will definitely be the next two characters. Like, how can it not be? There you go. Ju-Yuan is already a playable character. Where's Xing? Does she not want to join us?
Ready and waiting.
We'll put our other S ranks on.
Thank you for the recognition.
But I'll probably be sticking to Ju-Yuan for as much as possible. New character, you know. Whoa. I got missiles? Oh, grenade launcher. That's pretty cool. She looks like she's gonna be fun.
The heat signature is moving west. The precinct's carrot won't last forever. If we act fast, we can catch the suspect
Yeah, she's
before
got a
he gets
pole.
away.
Yeah,
Like,
let's keep going.
I'd love to try them both out, you know, not just Ju-Yuan.
Master, order received. Assisting security multiple biosignature. Please utilize your...
Surrender now! Give it up!
What's that do?
Wise, listen, they're down there.
Okay, but which way do we want to go? That'll just take us up there into the end. What's the point of going on the other one? Oh, I don't know. Press this button, which will take us back here. I don't see much point to. That'll get us here.
Stop right there!
They just won't give up. Eat this.
It's an EMP.
Chingy, are you... Hold on. Ethereals are coming our way.
Were they attracted by the EMP? Let's fend them off first.
Wise, let's take a closer look.
Let's.
Be careful. The ethereals are up ahead.
Don't worry. I have a full set of ammo with me today.
No wonder you are a top student. You're always prepared.
Is this what you meant when you said expect the unexpected?
Oh.
Killed again.
Nice. Soldier moves in. This is on Lycon. Very cool.
Finally rid of all those ethereals.
I didn't expect the EMP emitter to affect ethereals so much. They just keep showing up. If we let him get away, he might continue causing trouble.
Yeah, and having one means he's likely connected to some sort of gang. We have to find him and get to the bottom of this. Let's check around for anything that could indicate where he's gone.
No need.
Huh? How'd you...
Traces in the snow, marks in the sand. Observe the subtle to catch the culprit from afar. It's a skill passed down over generations. Want to learn how to do it?
Hold
So
on,
she's just got
let
to track
me
him.
write that down. Slower this time.
Traces in the...
Is there a...
I guess it is based on a feeling.
I didn't realize the EMP would affect you like that.
Yeah, it's nothing serious.
Well, guess we just have to catch him fast.
That EMP transmitter is a real pain in the neck. You and Eos need to be careful. Juyuan and Qingyi are still chasing the culprit.
Qingyi, there's a way through here.
I can't get through that. I'll get through
Can't
that.
reach the hole in the wall. There might be a way if we can fix this mechanism.
Oh, what's this?
I have connected to the damaged circuit. Master, I found that you can touch the circuit components and move them up.
Try touching a circuit component.
The circuit has been fixed.
Alright, fair enough. I don't think that's how quite what an EMP does, but you know, it's fine.
Nice, we've caught up.
How did they catch up again? They're not getting through here.
It's closed. We'll have to try and break it open.
So we're gonna have to fix it for them.
Look, the switch is right there. We might be able to fix it.
Qingyi, something flew by just now.
Okay. That connects that. Brings us here. Right. Just flying all around the place.
Let's connect the circuit, just like last time.
Okay.
The circuit
There we
has
go.
been fixed.
That
door's
opens the
open.
door.
You're incredible, Qingyi.
That's strange. I barely used any force just now.
Well, good thing you got a guardian angel.
Problem solved. Let's follow them.
There you go, more data. Then on to the next area.
Don't use the EMP. It'll draw the ethereals here.
Like I care.
They're over there.
Uh-huh. This is that.
There's signs of an EMP being used here, too.
repair this then.
We can do this with our eyes closed already. Let's fix it.
We'll
The
need that
circuit has
over.
been fixed.
Yep. All of that. This seems like the right way to go. So I'm just going to check what's down here. Guests, coins, and that should be it.
You'll never catch me. Ha! A single ethereal is no match for me. Why are there so many of them?
Because you keep blooming using that EMP, lad.
What a satisfying moment. That's what you call.
Maybe, but we can't just let him die, can we?
This isn't the time for reflection, Chingy. We have to help him.
Yeah, we're coming. We're on our way.
Whoa! Don't come any closer!
I can hear the suspect. Let's go.
There's no rush. Let him scream a little longer.
Chingy, now
He
isn't the time to
is
be
not
vindictive.
chill.
Scorch him!
In position.
He sounds like he's doing okay.
I know you're angry at him, but we still have to help him.
Ah, standing by.
Don't even try.
What's the roll
You're
different?
surrounded.
The big laser beam. That's pretty cool.
Blocking in. Target confirmed.
Here to serve you.
Cease and desist. Sustain fire.
Nice. And there we go. Finally caught up to him.
All right, calm down, sir. All the ethereals around here have already been eliminated.
Really? You're...
What's wrong? Didn't expect us to chase you all the...
No, I'm just surprised, is all. I mean, I've been causing problems.
What nonsense. Protecting City, but as they say, what goes around comes around. If it weren't for your misuse of the EMP in town, you wouldn't have found ethereals nearby.
Damn. Wait, was that a poem?
According to new Eridu laws and regulations, my colleague and I are arresting you for illegal possession of a dangerous weapon and
I want these two
endangering the
characters.
safety of others. What's your name?
I want these to be on a team together.
Thank you for cooperating, Mr. Maroon. You have the right to remain
Don't know who
silent.
would be number
Once we're out of
3.
the hollow, you can
Good.
We should make our way back to the precinct, Chingy.
I kept feeling like there was someone else here besides us. But the feeling suddenly vanished.
Like who?
Not an ethereal. Something small. Could just be my imagination. I mean, I did suffer several EMP. Let's go. After we drop off Maroon at the precinct.
Nice. Head to the truck with Belle. Shut up then. I think this story will be resolved now. Although we still have the actual event to attend, don't we?
I can't thank you two enough for today.
No, you're welcome. It's an officer's duty and privilege. Public security will contact you for any compensation-related matters.
You're back. So you caught the suspect?
Yeah. We just brought him to the precinct.
How did the interrogation...
It went well? He claims his initial intention was to use the EMP emitter to steal vehicles, but a lack of expertise led to various unintended outcomes.
Isn't possessing an EMP emitter strictly forbidden in the city? How do you mean?
The culprit is a member of a Hollow Raider gang. According to him, they illegally manufactured several EMP emitters to bypass vehicle security
and he
systems.
just gave his gang up?
Seems like there's more going on than we first...
We think so too. That's why we'll interrogate him again to uncover what the Hollow Raiders are up to. But I can't disclose more details about the investigation. I hope you understand.
Well,
yeah, it makes sense.
We'll be heading back to the precinct now for the second interrogation.
Hold on for a moment, officers.
Oh, General Chop, was there something you'd like to ask about the case?
No, you've explained everything clearly. Actually,
Your help today is greatly appreciated. Not only did you give change of any, and I'd like to apologize for my rudeness earlier. Here are the questionnaires we filled out.
Oh, really?
See, it all seems suspicious. I don't think Zhu Yuan and Xing, you know,
it's aimed at enhancing resident safety awareness.
They're not bad guys, but
we heard you were ordered to come here and prepare for the event by Bringer. We can't let outstanding officers like you fail your mission just because we're unhappy with him, can we?
Yeah, that's fair.
You're too kind. Protecting the safety of the citizens is our duty, but your willingness...
Can I also have a question?
Wonderful. Looks like all's well that ends well.
I guess that's what you call a win-win situation.
The only thing is you don't often hear of many crimes around the area, so the fact that one big crime happens just when they need it is sort of... it feels a bit, you know, specific. Let's see, did we level up? No? Oh, we did. Event strip gold. Ah, yes. That's the... I'm sure we'll do that at some point. How many points? 227. Oh, that's enough. No, only 4. Oh dear. Oh well. Well, let's continue. Head home and rest. Hopefully that arcade event will get me plenty of polychromes. Because I feel like after Ellen, I think Zhu Yuan might be the next featured character. Quit acting cute. Great, so heading to Lumina Square. Let's go then. What's this? Ah, so I finally get this event. So I can obtain this bamboo 4 times. And you do get a few polychromes. So it will definitely be worth doing this. Again, I'll probably do this in my spare time at the moment. Just because I want to stream the story, yet still get plenty of polychromes for Ellen, who's leaving in a few days, honestly, so yeah. And hopefully I'll get her on the next temple, so I can start saving up for whoever's next. But yeah, Mew Mew, you got some more quests for me? Leave it to me. I'm gonna grab that. There we go. Could always do with more of whatever's in those. Talk to the bank then. KK slider. Does seem a bit annoying. Why am I following him to interviews? Can you not do that himself? Whoops. I mean, you have to give them training. You can't just expect people to be perfect at jobs instantly. He's overqualified is what he is. Huh. Construction site, yeah. We're heading to construction site. Go. Right, late. Scared heights too. KK's up here. Leave it to me. Fix this guy right up. There we go. Sounds like you're doing a good job, but you're gonna give me a coin. I need the commemorative coins. Take a photo of Kosaku. Is he over here? Dax. Kosaku. There you go. Yeah. Nice. Then talk to this lady again. There we go. Commemorative coin. Right. Okay, Cat. You got a job then? Oh. Back and forth, jeez. We're all over the place today. Does he realise the perks of being a security officer? Cool. Back to Mew Mew then. I will get a medal. Yep, I'll be sure to do that. Let's see, is there anything else to do around here? A new buy ask and give change. Alright. There we go. Anything up here? Yeah, I can't go up there, I was gonna say. Oh. Let's head back to random plate. And have a chat with Belt. Yep. More immersive storytelling. Let's go. Let's go see what this lecture's about. Is it a little coffee shop or it's a tea shop? Are you the owner of the tea shop? Quite cute outfit. Can we go up here? We can. But there's nothing up here. Whoa. That was heady then. Can't remember what some characters look like. There's so many of them. Our guys are about. There's Yuan.
It's good to see you again.
You too, managers.
Looks like attendance is great.
Thanks to everyone on 6th Street. They not only signed up for the seminar, they all...
Yuan, I heard you'll be up on stage with the inspector answering questions from citizens. Don't worry.
Come on. Go easy on me.
You don't know, do you? Zhu gets super nervous in situations like this. She drank 3 pots of tea just to avoid nervously coughing up there.
Sorry to interrupt, but we've analyzed and located the exact coordinates of the places Maroon previously identified inside the hollow. Please take a...
Thanks.
I was also just informed that Inspector Bringer is on his way, and the media is waiting to get some pictures.
Looks like we should go meet him. We'll invest... Huh? Wait.
Something funny.
Is something wrong?
Sorry, you two, but I need to talk to Zhu for a moment.
Yeah, they're not going to talk to us about PubSec work, are they?
That's the guy who was causing trouble with the EMP emitter, right? Is something going wrong with... I've got a bad feeling about this.
Let's betray their trust and eavesdrop on their conversation. Because that sounds like a good idea.
Those coordinates are the spots Maroon's gang scouted some time ago, right? What do you think is off about them?
You remember the monster they found in that square a while back?
Of course, the remains are scheduled to be recovered this afternoon, but wait, what about it?
Perhaps. I just realized every location Maroon pointed out lies on the route the evidence carrier is taking.
What?
Ah.
The EMP emitter Maroon used had been modified to bypass vehicle security systems. When used correctly, it can unlock car doors without damaging the electronics. Maroon said his crew procured specialized containers for preserving etheric material. We assumed they were targeting vehicles transporting valuable ether resources for large companies. But here's the thing. Public Security's evidence carrier is the same kind of vehicle.
Meaning, the evidence carrier could be in danger.
Let me see. Right here. There's a slight delay in the surveillance signal, but the carrier seems headed towards its destination right now. But according to the record, it stopped for about 10 minutes somewhere in the hollow, just 15 minutes ago.
10 minutes might not seem like much, but
well,
if someone's lying in wait
that's
with an
interesting.
EMP emitter, it'd be enough for them to snatch the evidence. We need to report this right now.
Wait a second. The carrier might have paused in the hollow due to changes in hollow structure. We don't have solid proof yet of an attack on the carrier. Even if we report our suspicions, they won't immediately send someone. They'd follow protocol and do a remote analysis first.
You're right. And if they do that, it could already be too late.
Not only that, the evidence recovery schedule was only decided recently. And the route inside the hollow is that according to Maroon, his gang had been scouted.
Meaning, there might be a mole in public security.
Oh,
exactly.
no, not a
if we
mole.
report our suspicions now, we might tip them off. I'd rather head it.
That's a huge risk. You know that's against...
It's urgent. We spent a long time preparing for today's seminar. With the media gathered like this, it's a rare opportunity for you to showcase your knowledge in front of the inspector. We're partners. You can trust me to bring back the evidence safe and sound.
Inspector Bringer's car has arrived.
The inspector is already here. I need to get going. I'll leave the seminar to you.
Worshipping an undeserving deity is sycophancy. Failure to act when action is needed.
Huh?
You said it yourself. An officer needs to be sure they're doing the right thing. I became an officer because of I want to do for others what he did for me back then. I want to be someone who protects people.
So, you're going to...
I'm going with you. That monster in the hollow is anything but ordinary. We have to protect the evidence. And besides, if the inspector really is the same as he was back then, I'm sure he'll support our choice.
We can't just sit...
Just like last time. We should try and help them any way we can.
Let's go help him out then. I am really liking this little side story. Side event, mini story thing. I think it's great. We've got hard mode already. Electric and ether. See, we still don't have the other lass.
Awaiting further instructions.
Has she just not been made yet?
Ready and waiting.
Oh, right, what was it? Electric and ether.
Awaiting further instructions.
No, I'll just put me classic. Well, my S is on. Not my classic team. Alright.
Judging by our predictions, they probably have the evidence by now. Any ideas on how we're gonna get it back?
Here's what I'm thinking. To avoid raising suspicion, the suspects probably didn't damage the carrier's electronic systems. If that is indeed the case, we can check its driving record to pinpoint where exactly it stopped with it. They're bound to have left some traces behind. The remains are bulky, so they can't move very quickly. Therefore, we can figure out where they went.
Makes sense. Let's find the evidence carrier and see if our suspicions are right. I picked up the carrier's signal. Let's go.
Juyuan and Chingy are heading out to find the evidence carrier first.
Fairy, can you try to find the carrier?
Affirmative. Attempting to locate the evidence carrier.
We need to help Juyuan and Chingy reach the evidence carrier quickly. I'm counting on you to plan a route.
The evidence carrier signal is coming from over there.
Okay.
The mobile device here seems unusable.
Let me try adjusting the direction. Ugh, it's too heavy.
Wise, something is blocking their way.
Master, the firing direction of the ejector nearby can be adjusted.
So we have to fix this off for them.
To save time. These switches can be used repeatedly. Think carefully about the direction.
Okay, that's gone down.
Did the device just move by itself?
Yeah, that's good. And then this one.
The device works
There we go.
Let's move. Something doesn't feel right.
Yeah, we are really testing our luck, aren't we?
Let's follow them.
Master, high ether activity has been detected.
Let's go. Bit of combat. Oh.
They're ambushing. Move!
Counter!
The evidence carrier is nearby.
Chingy, we should head over there now. Yes, finally! The carrier! Let's check on its condition.
It looks fine on the outside. No signs of damage or being tampered with. Let's check inside.
We're doing this to protect the evidence, but messing with the carrier without permission will definitely require writing up a report. And probably a pay cut, too.
Ah, dear.
Let's forget all that for now. Jingyi, help me unlock it. Huh? The evidence...
Comparing the seal with the one in the photo, the angle is off by approximately 3 degrees. And the etheric matter feels totally different.
So, they were gonna trick Hand by not leaving any trace. They went through all this...
That monster must be hiding some... Chuyuan, watch out!
Really? Yeah.
They got cover. Idiots. They're from the Criminal Investigation Department. We've been here for hours. You couldn't keep your cool for a little longer? Hey, relax. Our intel says it's just the two of them. They might have survived their ambush. Well, hurry up and deal with them. Officers go missing in the hollows every day.
Hold on. Do you know the consequences of assaulting officers?
Don't think they can.
Figure that. We're dealing with a group of desperados. They never planned on leaving us alive.
I'll take you.
Target acquired.
One fell
I'll take you.
Here to serve you.
Bullseye. Fire's ready.
Mind your manners. These guys are tougher than I expected, and it sounds
Are they?
like they knew we were coming and set up an ambush.
Yeah, but
with
it's
the carrier.
easy.
What the heck is going... How could they have known we were going after the evidence?
Hey, you got rid of those two officers? There they are.
They're coming after us. Run!
Warning. Multiple hostiles approach. The officers should change direction immediately to avoid direct...
Oh.
You hear that? Multiple enemies.
Fairy, is there a way to
Master, I regret to inform you.
It's too late, Wise. Look at the map.
They'll be fine. They're trained professionals, aren't they?
Watch out, Jingyi! There's an ambush here, too.
Get them!
Coming through.
Closing in on us.
Uh-oh.
Be careful.
Uh-oh.
We've been surrounded. Stay calm.
There's an ultimate.
Some more firepower! They sure have some firepower. How many members did they deploy to deal with us?
So we've got a police officer, a military agent, and a maid wolf. Not maid. Butler wolf.
Won't be easy to get them off.
Interesting team, to say the least.
Face them head on. We'll run out of ammo if this continues. Spin to six. Locking in.
This isn't good. Juan and Ching.
do something, Fairy?
Master, I've detected several unstable spatial fissures near. Such spatial rifts are challenging to label in standard carrot data, but if utilized, they could help the target evacuate from.
Fairy may be able to locate the spatial rifts, but
I can safely tap into the officer's intercom.
But if we connect to their intercom...
If it doesn't expose our exact identity...
Question. Is the current objective to assist the two officers in leaving the current area, or rescue the two officers who are trapped?
Are the...
Negative. Remote communication has an 87.1% chance of successfully guiding the but due to the significant disparity in forces and the limitations of long-range communication, I cannot swiftly assess the target's surrounding environment.
So you're saying to keep them safe?
Affirmative. However, appearing in front of public security...
What a pain. If they weren't...
Yes.
Do you remember what Qingyi said? Failure to act when action is needed shows a lack of... Zhu Yuan and Qingyi are good people. Despite the risks, I'll regret it forever if I choose to do nothing.
Wise.
Yeah.
And on the bright side, if we work together...
Affirmative.
Well then? This isn't good. They've totally... If we can't think of a way out, I'll go... What? It was me who insisted we investigate inside the... Besides, I'm not human. I'll be fine even if my body gets destroyed. But you don't have that luxury.
It's not a positive way to look at it.
I'm your captain, right? Besides, your physical abilities are much better than mine. If one of...
Now's not the time to argue.
Exactly.
Who's there?
Wait, it's coming from the intercom.
Instead of arguing about who should be the bait, how about I offer a solution?
Who are you? What?
I can't convince you to trust me. I'm a proxy. Not exactly someone who should normally be talking to you. But, while I may be a proxy, I have a conscience. I can't turn a blind eye while you...
A proxy?
Alright. So...
I'll create...
Seemed easily trusting.
Now, follow my instructions.
But what about the enemy?
Leave it to me. Now, go.
They're getting away!
Go, go, go!
Straight ahead. Jump into the fissure.
The fissure!
Interesting.
What? The spatial fissure! After them!
They're chasing us!
There's another fissure straight ahead.
They're closing in. They'll catch us at this rate.
I have a plan. It might be risky, but I'm sure you can do it.
What? Oh, this is amazing. Oh. What? Jeez. I would have made me sick.
Well, hero, now that you've saved us, do you plan on making an appearance?
Sure. We can finally talk now.
You're a Bangbu from Belobog. Wait, no. There's no way an ordinary Bangbu would be as capable as you, let alone hack into our inner...
Qingyi, have you heard the rumors about a legendary proxy who doesn't enter the hollows themselves, but manages real-time communication from the outside?
Faithin.
Oh.
That's me. I'm Faithin.
So you were already watching us when we received the report from Belobog.
Yeah. I was helping Belobog Industries retrieve something lost. But I ended up running into that monster deep in the hollow. As you've already guessed, I think there's something unusual about that monster too. There's some kind of conspiracy behind it, and it's connected to what I've been chasing.
In other words, you're helping us so Hand gets the evidence and can uncover the truth about the monster.
Yep, we're on the same side for now.
And it's still not too late to get the...
According to page 173 of the Public Security Officer's Manual, in urgent situations, officers have the right to recruit assistants without verifying their identities.
So you're suggesting...
Great.
We share a common goal. Let's work together and get that evidence.
Deal. Now's not the time for more questions. We accept your assistance, Faithin, but as you've seen, the enemy is well prepared.
Just don't take me in, please. I need me Bangbu.
Don't worry, leave that to me. Since we lack manpower, we'll use the hollow against them. That's my specialty.
Alright, let's go then.
Evidence carrier area.
Look at that. Here we go. Oh, that's a lot. What's this?
Master, I have found a discarded toolbox up at...
Alright.
It's time to put my expertise. Connect the dots in the mind space and solve the case. Use this to access my mind space and share information.
Okay.
The display device has been used to show the mind space.
Collected clues will be stored in the memory zone. Once the adjacent clues are found, the question will become apparent. We don't have enough clues right now. Let's go back and look for more.
I see. So what is this? There's just a car toolbox. Okay. That's pretty cool. We got this one.
Master, there are footprints.
Footprints.
The clue has been stored in the mind space. Master.
Internal components.
The clue has been stored in the mind space.
What does that change? Everything. Okay. I'll get over here. And then we can use that to get out. But we can't go up there. Okay. What's this then? Before we head up. Oh. Guess we're up here.
Master.
A bang boom.
The clue has been stored in the mind space.
Alright. Why do you keep zooming me in at times? It's really quite annoying. Okay, we'll jump over here. Some more data. Well, first bit of data actually.
Master, there is a
forklift. Alright. Driving record.
Decoding in progress. Decoding completed.
Didn't boss ask you to get something sturdy? You brought a forklift? The wind can blow through on all sides! What's it matter as long as it moves? Who cares if it's whatever? Just get this thing moving already. The evidence carrier will be here soon. Let me check Big Head's quarantine.
There's a new question in mind space.
Let's head then. Oh, plenty of questions.
A question has arisen from the two collected clues. Master, do you want to solve it?
We'll give it a go. So we have the car toolbox and the forklift having no sign of corruption. And what's our question? There's a heavy car toolbox left at the scene and an uncorrupted forklift was found. From this we can draw a conclusion. Driving.
Indeed. Judging from the marks
That's
left
a
behind,
big brain
the
deduction.
forklift was likely the culprit's means of transportation to the...
After all the questions are answered.
The forklift nearby is rendered inoperable by EMP effects, and there are some hard to identify footprints around the scene, which may answer there to go on foot.
Affirmative. It is highly likely that the culprit's left on foot.
And the final question: a severely damaged, illegally modified bamboo was found near the scene, and combining this with the content of the recording, some deductions can be made. It's the culprit's bamboo?
Right. Considering all the clues, this conclusion makes sense.
The key question
Now
has
again,
emerged.
big question. Combining all the clues and deductions collected, it's possible to hypothesize. I don't know. What's this clue? These electronic devices show no signs of external damage, but many internal components have been burned out. So, right, that's the MP. So we got they were driving and then they had to go on foot, and that their bamboo was damaged. So where would the culprits be now? Not far.
You're right. Not only are the culprits carrying the evidence, but they also don't have a carrot. Hiding nearby while they wait for their accomplices would be the wisest choice.
Master, all the clues have been gathered. The case replay.
I don't need a case replay.
The case replay is a simulation that recreates.
Guess I'm watching the case replay.
Oh, we're here. Hurry up. The evidence carrier will be here soon. Stay close to me, big head. We'll bolt after taking the evidence. The evidence carrier's here. Stop right here.
So they damaged there. Replay will pause after the clip finishes. When the clip is paused, you're free to explosive, please. Okay. So they damaged their own bamboo with the EMP. So I can move around as I please, but what's the point of that? You know, we've got everything,
The
right?
case replay is virtual.
Yeah. Continue then. An orange clip indicates important clues.
Master, you might come across important scenes during the case replay that might.
Alright. Continue then.
Even the forklift isn't working now.
Absolute idiots.
That powerful? The bamboo's done for, and the forklift is kaput. Now what? Don't panic. Let's grab the evidence first. We'll just have someone pick us up later. We've got what we needed. Let's go this way.
Oh.
Master, the culprit.
Look, we can set a password for this door and lock it. That's brilliant. Let's use one. That's a dumb password. Let me set it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jeez. Okay. Now we can exit. No need.
Master,
So
you
we can
can
head
return
out.
to the real world to investigate now.
We figured out the exit used by the culprits. Let's go check it out.
Yeah. So was that other thing just to say, hey, there's something up there? Which I'm pretty sure I already collected, so. See, yeah.
Master,
There we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay.
Look, there's a spatial fissure over there.
Seems to be spit a lot of special
How are we
fishes.
supposed to get through this area?
Master,
So we're gonna watch how they did it.
Whoa! I got teleported back just like that. I know the way through here. Follow me.
the culprit's route Once you return to reality.
Alright. Let's go then.
I've highlighted the culprit's route for you.
You're a
Gosh.
godsend, Barry. Now let's follow that route.
Bosh. And then Bosh. Fantastic. Bit of data, bit of money. Fantastic. Really Fisher.
There's a group of abandoned buildings ahead.
So a lot of buildings. But nothing in these areas. We'll collect it if we don't need health. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Get a health kit.
Master.
And then some more surveillance. A lot of case replays in this.
Hey, what did you say?
Oh,
PubSec
there's
officers are
data.
on? Understood. Let's hide somewhere. There's a crack in this wall. We can get through here. Let's wait here for the others to pick us up.
Uh-huh.
Many walls here have...
The case replay is virtual, so you cannot pick anything up.
I want that one though.
Uncollected hollow observation data detected at this location.
Yes.
I must say that
I want to get that.
The replay.
I'm good. But there is coins here, so... Grab those. Grab our data. And let's go get these culprits.
public security, put your hands up.
And this should be the final fight. I would suspect. And then the wolf dude.
Take this.
He could blow up.
Don't even try it. You're surrounded.
Ultimate. Nice. Let's head to the next area then.
Oh, rats. It's PubSec.
Oh, what is that guy?
Why are they here?
It's like a cool robot.
Called striking when the enemy is unprepared.
Take them down and retrieve the evidence.
Here to serve you. Evade now.
Nice.
Clear out.
Stay where you are. Supporting fire.
Come on. There we go. And then we've got the crate back.
Look, they're carrying an etheric matter container.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
Yes, fantastic.
The assailants that blocked our path earlier likely haven't figured out we've outmaneuvered them and retaken the evidence.
There's an exit nearby.
The exit is just up.
If you two aren't in a hurry to arrest me today...
Don't worry, I don't want to burn any bridges. It's bad karma. Besides, I've
Least they
always
know
thought
what's up.
indiscriminately arresting proxies isn't very fair. Circumstances aren't always the same for everyone.
Chingy, we're officers. Can you really be saying that?
Ah,
Anyway,
keep your mouth shut.
thanks for your help, Faith.
I should thank you, too, for uncovering the threat to the evidence vehicle and fearlessly going into the hollow to protect it. Goodbye, officers. Hopefully our next meeting won't be quite so tense.
that Phaethan's gone, let's hurry up and get this evidence out of here.
Alright, let's go. Wait a minute. Phaethan thanked us for uncovering the threat and fearlessly going into the Hollow to protect it. Doesn't that sound suspicious?
Suspicious?
Does it?
Right. Logically speaking, while monitoring the evidence carrier, Phaethan would have realized the evidence had been switched and upon seeing us assumed we were there to investigate. But it sounded like Phaethan knew what happened.
How unexpected. It seems Phaethan attended the seminar today.
Oh, well, let's not draw any more attention to ourselves.
There you are. Are you free today?
PubSec again.
Public security again?
We've got best friends there, but...
Actually, I heard Juyuan and Shingi will be heading back to their own branch today. It's
No,
probably
where are
best
they
not
going?
to run into them again inside the Hollows. But outside the Hollows, it might be quite a while before we see them again.
You're right. We should at least get their contact information.
I was thinking, how about we give them a gift too? Like a collector's edition of that popular PubSec movie, Mission Unthinkable.
Mission Unthinkable.
Good idea. That's the one where the main character goes against his superior and chooses to protect the citizens, right?
They're gonna be leaving soon. Let's get going.
Yes, let's... Are we not going to... Good story. Wait, there's a sage and a barrel in Lumina as well? Fair enough. There's still so many people here.
Oh, we've got everything packed.
Phew, we made it just in time.
Hey there, managers.
We heard you're heading back to your own branch, so we wanted to say goodbye.
We haven't known each other for long, but we've had quite a memorable time together, right?
Quite the tab together.
But, Juyuan, weren't you supposed to be interviewed on stage for the seminar? Why did that officer with... Belle was really looking forward to asking...
I'm sorry, but we got assigned to a tricky case that day. I can't disclose the details, but it went well. Largely due to the clues you provided about the 6th Street EMP case.
Oh, really? That's awesome.
Brought a souvenir.
It's not often you get to meet new people, so we brought you something to remember us by.
We appreciate it. However, could I buy the video?
Of course. We'd be
They're getting ready to leave, so how about we check out the neighborhood and finally grab that meal we've been meaning to have?
I never expected our time at the Lumina...
Things turned out okay. The seminar settled, case cracked, evidence secure. It's just a shame. The reports we have to write are gonna be lame.
Writing reports.
Is that supposed to be a poem? Excuse me, someone's calling me. Hey, you've got time to chat during the day? Well, this...
Hello.
Me, I'll be.
I'm looking over our graduation album.
You're flipping through our graduation album? Now? This isn't another one of your weird exercises, is it?
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to remember all of the names of our old classmates by looking at these photos. By the way, do you still remember the graduation message you wrote for me? May you become the pursuant of true justice, the sharp blade of the law slicing through the wickedness of the night sky.
Oh, all right. Yet there's no need to shout.
My apologies. It's just... this message really means a lot to me. How does the true justice mentioned in your message differ from regular justice? Is it comparable to the difference between an actual melon and a melon-flavored lollipop?
What are you on about?
Many people say they taste pretty much the same. But even though the melons I buy are hardly ever sweet, I still prefer the taste of real melons. Just like your pursuit of true justice. A real melon will always be a real melon. That can never be imitated.
Are those words of encouragement?
There was something.
Thanks. Wait, how does a member of Hand like you know that I've been reprimanded by the precinct?
Because the case of the unidentified monster discovered by Belobog Industries has been transferred to Section 6. My intelligence officer pointed out that we might need you to come in and provide some more detailed intel.
So, that thing's in your custody? Are you
That's the reason why I'm calling you. We found pieces of what resembles a mask within the monster's remains. And we met.
Does this mean you figured out the origin of the monster?
Unfortunately, no. Apart from determining the deceased as a male from the DNA, we compared it with DNA records of missing persons and criminals throughout the city. He may have been someone from outside the city with no known identity.
Since Maroon risked going into the Hollow to get it, there must be some secret on the deceased's body. I wouldn't think he's a nobody.
I agree. But as of now, we're still missing the key to this puzzle.
Thanks for the intel, Miyabi. Let's catch up in a few days.
See you.
Sorry for keeping you waiting.
Judging from the conversation, I'm guessing there's some progress with the evidence over at Hand?
Seems so. They've made an important discovery, but that's only created more questions. Jump in, Qingyi. Let's talk more on the way.
All right, let's go.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mr. Perlman.
Attorneys,
Him again.
always running so slowly. You're the ones who suggested we meet. Do you have any idea how long
Connects to
I've been
chapter
waiting?
1.
Huh? Wait, Sarah! You've got some nerve to show your face.
Was she the one in chapter 1? Or is that a different one? Can never remember.
Now, Mr. Perlman. It was your idea to deal with the residents in the blast zone. Not to mention the fact that your technical advisor and personal secretary, Sarah, never existed in the first place. Well then, there's no need to grit your teeth. Please confess to all your crimes in court, and we'll make sure you get the best treatment in prison.
You and that bastard behind you are the ones who convinced me to carry out the blast in the first place. And now you want me to take all the blame.
Man, you were the one in charge, lad.
I hear recently Belobog Industries stumbled upon a monster in that plaza inside the Hollow, and the evidence collected from the creature's
Yeah, I think that was the
was
same lady.
almost stolen. Honestly, I've been wondering. The plaza isn't along the subway route, yet your plan included research of it and explosives for it. Your real goal is to retrieve the evidence, isn't it? I wonder what would happen if I brought this up in court.
I'm sure the judge wouldn't entertain such baseless fantasies, Mr. Perlman.
Baseless fantasies, you say? Huh. Let's get real then. What if I told you I have proof of your involvement in the Vision case, along with that of the person behind you? Definitive proof.
Oh.
Hey, you heard what Perlman just said, right? I can't stand clingy men, but I must say that's quite the ace up his sleeve.
Sounds like you're enjoying this situation.
How could that be? I'm genuinely concerned about our partnership. So what's your plan now? Will you agree to his terms?
I'll handle it.
So that must be the end of this sort of mini story, the interlude. The Grace Agent story has been recorded and can be viewed in the video archive. Cool. So we've got Grace's story. Yep, great, we've done that. And claim this. Agent Trust to level 3. Arrange today's schedule. So what, just do things? Any help requests? We do have a couple. Well, grab those. Internet level up. Might be able to grab a couple of tapes. It's not enough for a pull though, no. Okay. She wants something. So we'll have a look what this is. A film where people turn into bamboos. So many films. I do remember seeing one. Small Body Big Crisis? Yeah. Maybe that worked, I don't know. Don't know what I can do. Okay, so extra commemorative coin, I'll take that. I mean, I can speak to Billy and start that event. I don't know. Sage, I've got some coins for you. There we go. Seems to be a side quest back here. So we'll go check that out. Mark. Okay. Bold stripes and sharp eyes. Where does Cookie usually hang out? Is this one? Is this another place where Cookie hangs out? I don't already know. There she is. So we're gonna have to head into the hollow and find her collar. Right, what I will do as well, I'm going to
Let's get to work.
level up my Anton. Can I level up the W engine? Enhance. No.
Ready and waiting. Hey, don't look down on me.
Oh, no, wrong one. That one. Claim that. Right. I mean, I'm pretty sure we've got nothing actually, you know, to do today. So, what's this? Okay. Oh, strange. new story, which is that. Level 34, we can do that.
Awaiting further instructions.
We'll swap that to icon and right. Let's get to it. Get to kill him.
Counter! Surprise attack!
Stay calm now.
I'll handle it!
Proceeding as ordered. Counter!
Stand still.
You can't handle this! Face me!
There we go. Back to that other guy. Yep. More? Alright then.
Target spotted. Evade. Yep.
Ow.
Scorch 'em.
Try and get this other small guy out.
Stay calm now. Amateurs. Not bad.
You gotta dig deeper!
Target confirmed.
I'll fight your
Try his
throat out.
ultimate. Nice. Let's go. Get the timings down now. There we go. Cool. Can head on internet and complete this. There it is. Or did I just get another one? Jeez. We're just arranging today's. Can I rest and just skip over the day a bit? No? We're into the deep dive again. The combat trial. Right. So basically, isn't Okay, yeah. Quite a few of them. Oh, this guy. More. Okay.
Time to hunt.
Okay, on to the next area. Yeah, on some sort of got the biggest area of effect ultimate.
Roger that.
Right then. Nice. Even more. Jeez. And then this one. And then through the fissure to the boss, maybe? Hopefully. Nope, some more small guys. Alright. Anyone else? Oh, no, there's the collar. Wonderful. And now we find the boss. Even more small guys.
Come on! Take this.
We done? Yes. No. Wait, so we didn't get the collar, we're just looking at suspicious coordinates. Alright. Definitely a long mission for a side quest. And here's the boss.
Obey me!
Stand still. Amateurs.
Your foundation ain't solid! Face me!
Target spotted.
Alright.
Don't look straight at the moon.
Bring it on.
Use up all this at moves. And then big slash. Not dead. There we go. Should be that then. Oh, coordinates. There's the collar. Fantastic. Can we talk to the bears? There we go. Fantastic. There we go. And now sled so you can rest. It should be able to continue the story. Let's hit the hay, get some seeds. How's my math? Good enough. Oh, is this the how we're gonna get trust unlocked? Because I believe that was an Ambi mission. No. Contacts have been unlocked. Alright. Huh. Got a little dates for people. I wanted to ask you out. What she's eating at the noodle store in the morning. Alright then. That's pretty cool. And that'll increase your trust with these characters, right? I assume anyway. Alright, MB. Sure. I'll have a burger. Burger consumption complete. Small profit. What's that supposed to mean?
I've been going over last month's accounts for the Cunning Hares. It's better than before, but we're still in the red.
I was under the impression Nicole is always talking about reducing expenses.
Yes. She says she wants to cut back on expenses, and she's very disciplined. Since she's mentioned it, she won't stop talking about it.
Do you need some advice on how to improve your business? Seems like you could really use the help.
It's okay. I trust Nicole. Under her management, the Cunning Hares are going to turn a profit one day. The darkest hour is just before the dawn. That's what I think. Thanks for worrying about us, though. Contact me if there's anything I can do to help you.
Okay. Seemed like a short sort of event, but fair enough. Carefully chosen victims. You can invite agents daily through the contacts interface. Completing agent invitations will significantly increase trust levels. Consecutive invitations will cause agents to show up on the streets more often. Upon reaching a certain trust level, an agent will initiate an advancement task. Completing this task will yield extra rewards. Okay. Watch TV with Belle. That sounds fun. Immersive storage? Are you with me in now? If anyone.
Wise, you're back. I've already set up the TV to record. You don't have anything coming up for the next 2 days, do you?
Oh dear. Well, we have to.
What's got you so...
Don't give me that. Surely you haven't forgotten what day's coming up?
I don't know.
The Vision demolition case begins proceedings in a couple of days. Our old buddy Nicole is going to be on TV representing the Canvas Street
with the
residents
debt she's in?
We can take a little credit for ourselves for helping to expose Vision and its conspiracy.
Dealing with a trial.
I think it's worth putting the trial on tape.
That's my Belle. Always being proactive.
Redo TV is streaming it right now. If you're not doing anything, come watch it with...
Welcome to this special preview of the Vision demolition case. I'm reporting to you live from the helicopter pad atop Janus Quarters Security Bureau. In a few moments, Charles Perlman, the accused, the cunning hares representing the citizenry, and others involved in the case will, as is typical, travel to the new Eridu Supreme Court to await trial via the Special Court of Law airship. The court proceedings will be streamed in full, and citizens are encouraged to follow the proceedings from home.
Nicole, the airship is almost here, and you still haven't finished packing.
And on that note, Nicole, do you really need to pack so many things for court?
Well, she don't need to pack anything for court.
Following this case. In other words, it's a chance for us to make a name for ourselves. So, of course, I want to make sure I'm putting my best and prettiest face forward. I'm not kidding. I even printed off some flyers about us to pass around to potential clients out in the Nicole, that's your phone. Thank you. Huh? Nicole? Nothing. Don't tell me. It's another debt. Nuh-uh. Put a sock in it, Nekomata. We don't owe anybody any money these days. Except for Faithin. And those other 5 loan sharks. Why are there more debts than last month?
Nicole, what's going on?
What's going on? Who is so many messages?
Interesting.
I can't take it anymore.
Which are all likely to be at the center of debate during the trial.
I thought Perlman's crimes were so outrageous that the trial would be a cakewalk. I never thought they would have to debate over every single detail. No.
Faithin!
Hello there, Prox. Hey, Nicole. Is there a way to catch that airship right...
That was the plan.
We got
but I
our
think there's
shoes.
something I need to discuss with you first. Or else...
What's going on? What do you want to talk about?
Faithin, remember how you asked me a while back to help you track down the hacker Rain? And decrypt the Belobog Heavy Industries memory unit?
Hang on. Are you telling me your conscience has finally overcome you, and you're here to tell us that you two aren't as close as you...
Of course not! You can doubt anything about me, but not my connections. Even if Rain is the hottest new thing on internet, she will still back me up. It's just some weird stuff's been happening to her recently.
I smell a conspiracy.
I can't say right now whether or not it's a conspiracy. Basically, it's just this. Lots of us who are close with Rain, including me, get messages from her every now and then. But they're all blank. At first, we didn't think anything of it. But then it continued for a couple weeks. And worse, apart from these messages, it's like she's disappeared into thin air. And it feels like things are getting worse. She used to send one every few days, max. But she's already sent 5 or 6 this morning.
Huh. That does sound strange.
Fairy, can you take a look at these messages from Rain and determine whether they really are blank?
Of course, Master. Master. Analysis confirms these messages contain absolutely no additional content at all. However, the sender's location is not encrypted. After analysis, the coordinates show the messages were sent near the Ballet Twins buildings.
Hold on. Did you say the Ballet Twins?
Is that important?
What's wrong, Nicole? You've gone completely pale. Is there something wrong with that building? You must not care much for urban legends, Proxy. The Ballet Twins
Not
are set in
particularly.
2 towers, and lately, there have been popular rumors of paranormal events happening there. People say that there's...
Quit it, Ambi. Enough! Anyways, fact of the matter is, ordinary people can't transmit data in and out of the hollows like you two.
Based on her capabilities, I'd so wise. Seeing as how we're in a hurry to find Rain, and since Nicole is so upset by this...
Of course we are.
I agree. There's no way Rain's messages are anything paranormal.
Nicole, we'll go check on Rain's location, but we'll likely end up in a hollow.
Of course. It's not like I'll need them. Oh yeah, this is for you.
Is that Rain? Okay.
Hang on, huh?
She's our regular.
She often comes to our...
If you want to talk about hidden identities... Anyway,
Yeah. No one expects not to have a hidden identity.
I'll take Billy and Nekomata with me.
Alright. Let's use Nekomata again. Wait, is this chapter 3? Whoa. Ambi, Billy, and Nekomata. Fun little team.
We made it. But where are the Ballet Twins?
Just across the river inside the hollow.
Did that hacker's message really come from the hollow? Wait! Look above the hollow!
That's the top of the Ballet Twins.
Let's
So that's
see.
it. I'd heard the companion hollow had shrunk recently.
So she
And
finally
that's
got a
the top of the
connection.
building exposed.
So that means Nicole got that bizarro message from there, right?
Even if that's true,
Is she
what's Rain
stuck
doing
there?
in a place like that? Okay, team. First, let's think of a way we can get ourselves up there.
Going through the hollow, I would assume. No.
We're here.
The Ballet Twins.
Ooh,
Creepy.
impressive.
Imagine this though. You've got a business and it just Sunday it lose it all because of a hollow.
Yeah, it may look
We know how to shrink hollows, so surely we can get rid of them
Be careful, everyone. This thick fog in here may hold danger.
from just defeating creatures inside. Although that would be a long job.
Ew, that almost made me jump.
I don't think we should stick around here.
But getting
Let's hurry
proxies
up
and
find
hollow
her.
raiders to help with that surely seems beneficial. Oh, we're being followed. That's not good.
Entry into Target Hollow, Ballet Twins area confirmed.
The ballet buildings were lost to the hollow ages ago. The lights inside don't work. We'll have limited visibility on this
Oh.
route. Careful. Lights off, candles on. Nicole would approve.
This is getting
We're sleeping
fun.
better? We're saving money.
I don't want to fight him, but he might have something behind him. So, yeah, see. I knew he would. get back into the flow with these characters anyway. Been a while since I've played Ambi and Nakamata. Whoa, ghosts! Whoa. Is that all of them? Yep. Upstairs then. I quite like this area though. Old building. Right. And this guy. Trying to escape from me. Right, let's grab that. Any more to do around here?
Careful! Enemy up ahead! Oh, it's coming for us!
Right, okay.
Everyone okay? I got careless. I didn't think it'd storm us like that.
We're back to the beginning.
Back where we started?
Let's try to avoid any unusual enemies.
Alright then. Wait, can we head this way? What's up here? We're just kind of heading the same way.
Huh? It's not there this time?
Stay on your toes, everyone.
Was there anything? No. Can we light this up?
Master, I can activate this terminal to reveal nearby.
Okay.
Ooh, even the lights are back on here.
That's cool. What's that?
That thing's still here!
Is it?
Looks like it's deliberately avoiding the light. Interesting. Is it afraid of the light?
Let's switch on a few more terminals and see.
Sounds like a plan. I will say this area sort of gives me Pentagon vibes. So that's sort of, you know, rich people atmosphere. Oh. Let's go. Ultimate. Not dead. There we go. Alright, let's continue on.
Enemies! Avoid them by heading left!
No.
Wait a minute. There's a flashlight.
Really? Hey, manager! Shine the flash!
Active ether reaction lost.
Nice.
It works, but it really
A little
drains
bit of
power.
defense then. 5,000 to get down here. We can get through. Okay, more torches.
Try all the tools you can find.
Adjacent areas are automatically displayed when it's...
Increasing visibility will help us see the enemies
Okay, that's
earlier.
cool. Right, I'm stuck, so I'm gonna use the flashlight.
Great, the enemy is retreating.
I really just run into that. Oh dear. Hopefully we can find new light soon.
In my sights.
Not here. It's just like the lobby. Should we really be on the bottom floor again?
It's my turn.
Okay.
My turn.
I got you.
Nice. And let's see what's around here then. Light.
Nice. Another area's lit
I'll
up.
do that job.
Let's try to turn all the lights on.
That's what I'm trying, Belle.
We can take advantage of their absence.
I only know so much around this area. We'll do the heal. I walked right into that one, didn't I? And there's the final
Finally made it through.
data. At least I didn't miss any of those.
Let's get over there pronto.
Yes, we'll be there soon. Let's go.
This place twists and turns like a maze. Plus it's cold and damp. Way worse than all the other hollows. Oh, I hope the kneecaps I just replaced don't rust.
I hope you didn't get cheap ingredients, Billy. That's why I stay away from budget restaurants and save my stomach the hassle.
What's wrong, Envy?
Ever since we set foot in here, I feel like someone or something has been watching us.
Ooh.
Same! I got goosebumps as soon as we got here.
Hey, watch the tails!
Oh, my bad. Hey, manager, couldn't you tell what was going on in the surrounding area and other hollows?
Well,
Sorry,
yeah.
it's a little hard to do now.
Bit useless
Not only is
today.
this building full of fissures, the hollow data is outdated. We'll need to collect some new data as we explore.
Hang on. What's moving over there?
Monster.
Ethereals. Take.
Where the heck did these pests come from?
I don't feel like fighting them. All these ethereals are making me feel kind of sick.
Ooh. Billy ultimate.
turn!
Electro engine. Be gone. Thunder.
Nice.
We did it.
Anby, what you felt. That was the ethereals, right?
Not sure. Was it?
So, manager, where should we go from here?
Hang on, let me check.
Oh. I love the animation. So fluid and... What? Like a normal sword.
You're all very skilled.
Oh,
it's no wonder
it's
you're able to
like
walk around the building unhindered. But please, stop there.
A wolf siren.
The ballet twins are private property and are currently closed to visitors.
How are you just living in here,
I will
lad?
allow you 30 seconds to explain your presence before I decide whether or not...
Well, of course, Nakamata met Corin, didn't she?
In short, this place is not currently open to the public, and I'm sure I have stressed. Both the floors and one's weapon should be kept in pristine condition, have I not?
Sorry, Mr. Lycon. I'm really sorry.
So tired.
Ellen, stay on
Ellen.
task. Professionalism.
Coming.
Corin? Is that you? Huh? Oh, Miss Nakamata. And the investigator.
Corin, do you know them?
Yes, Mr. Lycon. They're the nice people who helped me out of the hollow that time.
I see.
Billy, you didn't do nothing. You stand down.
For now, you may stand down.
As you wish. When did you... You're quite a perceptive young lady. You almost saw me.
She means you were way up.
If you aren't mere trespassers, that makes things easier. Allow me to introduce ourselves. We are Victoria Housekeeping.
Nice.
Victoria Housekeeping. Never heard of you.
Hey, Andy. Before I met Corin, I never heard of them either. But you're being so blunt. You'll embarrass them.
What a considerate young lady. But there's no need. Victoria Housekeeping primarily serves a small number of high net worth individuals in New Eridu, and does not aim for popularity amongst the general.
Oh, snobby, isn't you?
Looked down on. But I can't think of a comeback.
Everyone, please allow me to apologize on behalf of my companions. I am the head of Victoria Housekeeping, Von Lycon. We have been employed by the owners of the Ballet Twins to provide maintenance services here today.
The owners? But I heard the Ballet Brothers who built them went bankrupt ages ago.
You are correct. The Ballet Twins are indeed in a long-term state of foreclosure. The Lemnian Hollow's activity has waned as of late, and the city administration is interested in eliminating this sub-hollow here. My employer expects the building to appreciate in value, which is why he put down a deposit.
Investing in building inside a hollow. Is that how rich people think?
Well,
whatever they're thinking. Thanks to that
cheap
guy,
buildings that might come available soon.
Miss Nakamata, investigator. I'm glad to see you again too. But what are you doing here? This is the master's property. The association shouldn't have any.
Corin, the answer's obvious, isn't it? But forget that for now. Do you have anything I can use to kill time? My phone died.
I don't think I have.
Ellen's got a strange voice.
Wait, Ellen.
Not bad, but not what I expected from her.
She means that our guests...
The rest all seem like, you know, what you'd expect. I guess Ellen is supposed to be a bit more of like an angsty teen.
I'm guessing, other than Corin, they've all figured out something is up.
There is no need to be so wary. Victoria Housekeeping is duty-bound to only our employers. We have no interest in unauthorized personnel within the Hollows. And moving forward, if you are willing to be truthful with us.
Well, all right.
We're not going to come
I'll
clean
be
anyway.
straight with you.
Well, I didn't expect you to be the legendary Proxy Phaethon. And you're here to look for a missing friend.
Any ideas?
Lycon, have you seen anything? Any clues in the building?
As much as we'd like to help you, the official carrot provided to us is outdated and is unable to give us an accurate picture of what's going on inside the building.
Psst, sorry to interrupt,
Yeah.
but we've got a trick Nicole just called. She says she didn't realize until she got to the landing pad that all members of the Cunning Hares were registered to take the stand. The court required...
So, we gotta take the airship to...
I apologize for eavesdropping, but the proxy is looking for someone, and our obsolete holodata is hindering our work.
Yeah, nice.
Are you
We get to work with the,
like me would be welcome in your master's building?
what were they called? Victoria something?
Master has entrusted us with all building-related matters in any case. Considering Phaethon's reputation, I'm certain our master would be pleased to make your request. For now, however, getting your friends out of the Hollow seems to be the more pressing matter. We can head further into the building together after you finish your business.
Okie dokie. Nice. Yep. Victoria Housekeeping, that's the one. Of course, they're high. They're rich. Rich class. Yeah. But they can fight, so, you know, that's great. Visit for Bamboo maintenance. Sunken courtyard on the other side of Ballet Twins. Is that a new area? Oh, nice. Anyway, I'm going to leave that there for today. We have done plenty of work, you know. Did the whole intermission chapter, and we have started chapter 3. And yeah, we'll hopefully continue that next time. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.